You know I love a natural, pretty vibe, so I'm going to attempt that with something that Clinique sent over to me. It's this. How cute is that packaging? I have been a longtime fan of their Moisture Surge moisturizer, which I can't get out of the box here. It is so good. In fact, I got to meet the formulator of that particular product because Clinique took me, a 49-year-old Canadian content creator, on a brand trip to New York. How cool is that? But today I thought I'd attempt a natural makeup look for those of us over 40, I'm 49 for reference, using these products that are from their Black Honey line. I'm a longtime fan of their Black Honey lipstick, and I actually reviewed this. It's kind of like an eye, lip, and cheek oil before, which I love using products like these, especially when I travel, because it's like a one-time, one-shot makeup thing. You can use it as blush, you could put a little bit on your eyes, lips, and you're done. I'm always paranoid about losing my luggage and certainly losing my skincare routine, so at least if I have something like this, I can look decent still. But check out the colors in this palette. Super pretty, and for those of you who've been following me for a while, you know I'm not very good at makeup. So what you get is an attempt at a makeup look for someone who's over 40, wrinkly skin, no Botox, fillers, or facial plastic surgery, so I've got to work around those wrinkles, and I just try to do the best I can. When I look at this, I would tend to gravitate to the beiges and browns, but considering it's a Black Honey look, I'm gonna go for the pinks and burgundies for this look. Does anybody still use these to apply makeup, or are we just all using brushes? Back in my day, that was all we had. I'm gonna go with this light pink color here. This could be a big mistake, and just do a wash over my eye like this. To be honest, I'm not even very good at putting makeup on camera. You'll notice my hand is in front of my face a lot. I have a lot to learn. That is a very light color. I can barely even see it. I don't know, can you? I'm gonna go in with this suede color, and I'll put this down right in my crease. That's giving a little bit more definition to my eyes. I tend to shy away from dark colors because I do think in my skin and around my eyes, dark colors just make me look older. I don't know if you have the same experience or if you have any tips you can give me to get away with wearing darker shades. For me, I just think subtle is better. Then a little bit before I really go for that darker shade, that burgundy, beautiful color. This one, which I think really encapsulates Black Honey. Now I'm gonna put it right here on the edges of my eyes. I also like to line my eyes with eyeshadow, and typically I would use this one to do that when I'm looking at this palette, but it looks like they did send over a Black Honey eyeliner, so I'm pretty keen to try that as well. I'm gonna try this pink again, just on the inside corner of my eye to see if that is bright enough. What do you think? Oh, that color is laying down really nicely. Quickly on the other side. I really don't tend to use pink colors for my eyeshadow, but I think this is really pretty. The absolute biggest mistake I was making in my makeup routine up until about a few years ago was not blending. If you don't have a fluffy blending brush, it's got to be a purchase. You just have to. I bought these brushes on Amazon, but you can get expensive brushes, you can get cheap brushes, but you need a fluffy one to blend everything out because it really softens the look around your eyes, and when we have wrinkles, soft is good. Black Honey eyeliner, yes please. Now I never worry about the fact that the eyeshadow is sort of dragging my eye down right now, just the way that it's, the way that I applied it. I'm not good enough to do a nice sharp line free-handed, so I would either have to use tape on my eyes to get that sharp line, or what I prefer to do is when I'm done my makeup look, I put a little bit of concealer and just create that sharp line. So I'm tightlining the top of my lashes here because I really like this natural makeup look. And then I'm just gonna come down about halfway along the bottom as well. and define that outer corner. And don't worry, I'm going to be blending this all in. Just finishing up the other eye over here, and I have to say I do like the way this glides onto the eye, and the color is perfection. I'm going to add a little bit of this pink color that I used at the base of my eye, just under here, to again make it more cohesive. I should have mentioned that I'm not wearing any foundation. I'm not a foundation girly on the best of days, but I prefer to use a tinted sunscreen if I'm feeling I need a little bit of extra coverage, and then I just put concealer around my eyes. See what I mean in terms of cleanup? And they also have Black Honey Mascara, which is simply gorgeous to apply. I've been using their Black Honey lipstick for years, but it's really nice to try their other products. So far, very good in the formulation and how it applies. This is just so pretty, and it looks like it's really dark, but in fact, it goes on quite nicely. It isn't overpowering, and you can really adjust how much color you want. I'm going to use the blush that they sent as well over top of this. Now I just put a little bit here for just a little bit of a flush. Normally I rub it in with my fingers and then I just blend it in a bit with a brush. I really want to try this blush over top. How pretty is that? It's funny how, you know, I have rosacea. I'm always trying to cover up the redness on my cheeks, and then I'm just applying more. And last but not least, the lip oil, or eye, lip, and cheek oil, whatever they call it, which is just such a beautiful color. I feel like this whole look is just like a natural flush of color to the face. What do you think?